to WLCS. I am Jacob Weinberg reporting live with Olivia Clayton. Today we'll be focusing on the topic viruses. Stay tuned for the footage of my co-anchor Olivia Clayton interviewing Dr. Catherine Bates.
Welcome, Dr. Bates. Please tell us, what is a virus and how do you know what it is?
Virus is a microscopic particle that invades a cell and often destroys it. Viruses are very tiny. They're smaller than even the tiniest bacteria, so small that about 5 billion of them can fit into a single drop of blood. Viruses are not cells because they don't contain cytoplasm or organelles. Cytoplasm is material within a living cell, including a nucleus. Organelles is any number of organism or specialized structure within a living cell. They don't grow, breathe, or perform any biological functions. It cannot live on its own but can reproduce inside a living organism that serves as its host.
How do you classify a virus?
They can be grouped by the type of disease they cause, their life cycle, or the type of genetic material they contain. They can also be classified by their shape or color. Different diseases are caused by many different viruses.
How do viruses reproduce?
Good question. The reproducing process of viruses is called the Leydig cycle. They reproduce by infecting living cells and turning them into virus factories. First, the virus finds a host cell. The virus enters the cell, or in some cases, the virus's genes are injected into the cell. When the virus's genes are inside, they take over the host cell, turning it into a virus factory. The viruses break out of the host cell to find a new cell and repeat the cycle. You can tell already, the viruses spread very quickly. Also, when you sneeze, very tiny virus particles float in the air.
Is that all that happens?
In some cases, the viruses don't go straight into the Leydig cycle. They still enter their genes into the host cell, but the difference is that they don't reproduce. Excuse me. As I was saying, they still insert their genes into the host cell, but the difference is that they don't reproduce immediately. When the host cell divides, each new cell has a copy of the virus's genes. This cycle is called the lysogenic cycle.
Thanks, Dr. Bates. Be sure you wash your hands before you eat. You never know how a virus can get into your body. Back to you, Jacob.
Sick. Do you have symptoms of the flu? Go to the shot nurse to get the flu shot. Vaccination system stronger if you get sick again.
There you go. You should be all better now.
I'm better because of the shot nurse.
The shot nurse! It was wonderful to meet Dr. Bates. I encourage you to visit her when you suspect you are sick. So, as we know, viruses cause diseases. New diseases are caused every day, and rarely there aren't cures. Some diseases can also spread as well as be deadly. Here's Jacob Weinberg with recent diseases.
Thanks, Liv. In Africa, one of the most recent and harmful diseases spreading right now is Ebola. Symptoms include muscle aches, headaches, sore throat, vomiting, stomach pain, internal and external eye bleeding. Hepatitis is the inflammation of the liver. You can get it by eating food in areas of poor sanitation. Influenza virus causes the flu. That is why the flu shot is given to kids and adults all over the world. HIV is the human immune deficiency virus. It attacks your body and immune system. It destroys CD4 cells, which helps your body fight diseases. It can damage your immune system and leads to AIDS. HIV is treated by reducing the amount of HIV in your blood. This is called viral load. After treatment, you and included with CD4 cells in your blood help you fight viruses.
Sorry.
LCS Action News Team. The library resources we used are BrainPop and Groiler. Resources: www.who.int, www.isentris.com, www.mayoclinic.